This has got a bunch of gold in it. It's got a bunch of copper too. Now I just gotta separate the copper from the gold. And check this out. I got bars. I got motherfucking bars, man. Gold bar. I'm bricked up. I wish I had a freaking million of these little things. I'd build a house with them. Which one do you think looks prettier? What up, DT? Treasure. This right here weighs almost 300 grams, 288 grams. What up, Angela? It's mostly copper, but it's got a little bit of gold in it. This is 500 grams of pure copper. Do you see the difference in the color? 500 grams of copper. Copper with a little bit of gold in it. If anybody wants this piece, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know how much you want it for. And I'll either tell you yay or nay. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. I did cash in my copper scraps. I did. That's what I used to get to court one time. That's how I made my way that way. Look at the other side of it. It's got a little peninsula. Air was bubbling out of it. That's air pockets because it was molten. And as it was getting solid, boop, this was an air bubble cooling off in midair. I don't know. Oh, 105 grams of gold is what my total gold was. No, that's unrefined weight. That's unrefined weight, but I'm gonna refine it down. Right now, I got a bunch of rose gold. I'm gonna do some science with it. You were always on my mind. What do you got to do to refine it? Well, in the case of this right here, see, this is gold. Now it looks dark. It looks dark because I've been oxidizing the copper out of it, okay? And so what I gotta do to finish oxidizing it is put this into nitric acid. Norzamzam, what it do? Put this in some nitric acid, right? And a little distilled water. I'll probably put 125 milliliters of distilled water in here, and I'll put 125 liters of, uh, I should say milliliters of nitric acid in here. Then I'll heat it up. It's going to produce a very deadly, I forget the name of the gas, but it's no freaking good. You do not want to breathe it. It is highly deadly. But it's going to fume off, do its thing, and then I'll pour. The nitric acid will then have the dissolved copper. It will not affect the gold. The dissolved copper I'll pour out, boom, into a waste vessel, and I'll refill it up with 125 milliliters of distilled water and another 125 milliliters of nitric acid, and do the same thing. I'll do that until I stop seeing fumes. When it stops reacting, that means all of the copper is gone, and then it's pure gold. It's not totally pure yet. At this point, you can melt it down and have like 99%, say 2 nines. Or you can put it into aqua regia at that point. Rinse it off real good, clean it with just boiling distilled water, get all the nitric off of it, put it into some hydrochloric acid mixed with a little bit of nitric acid, and make aqua regia. And then that will dissolve the gold. You can also use a hydrochloric acid and peroxide. Just got to get the math right. But anyway, you make aqua regia, and that'll dissolve the gold. You'll filter the gold with the chloroauric acid through a coffee filter, right? Boom, clean it up. You can take that again and pass it through the same coffee filter again. When the coffee filter gets loaded with the debris from the first time, it's going to work better. This is why screening your hash multiple times works great. It's the same concept. So screen that gold, the chloroauric acid twice, like a freaking boss, right? And then you'll get a clean chloroauric acid. Then you just drop that out of solution like a freaking boss, and you're done. Voila. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it here. We're gonna do it on a live stream. At least you're doing something. Yeah, check this out, man. That's pretty freaking cool, huh? Like a freaking boss. You see all my gold? Look at all this treasure, man. We're gonna refine it down. Gotta get a bunch of copper. I'm gonna melt down a bunch of copper bars like this and just start stacking them up. Boom, 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 boom. When I got 1,000 copper bars stacked up, I'll have 1,000 pounds of copper. Ooh. Then I'll take and bury it somewhere, so people can have buried treasure they can find, like a freaking boss. Takes up way less space than a bunch of fucking pipe. Oh man. About $5 a pound. About $5 a pound. I got $5. I got $5. I got $5. Hey, 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 hey. Like a freaking boss. $300 grams. I think I'd sell this 300 grams right here. I don't know. I think $150. No, it's too little. $250. $250. You can have this combination of gold and copper. It's a special alloy that I created. I was gonna make an awesome sword with it. I want to get some graphite molds for swords and pour it the frick up, man. It'll be so fancy. Look at this sparkle. Look at the shine. You know you want this. You know you want this. You can have these bars, man. I'm getting into playing with metals, bro. I can make a prettier bar with the copper if I just. It's hard to hold a big pot of molten metal with one hand while holding a torch with the other hand and heating up your graphite mold. But if I could heat my graphite mold up while I was pouring it, it'll probably have a slicker finish. I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks. It looks like treasure. I got bars, son. I got these bars. This is copper that came from South Dakota. And it traveled with me across the world. It went down to the coast. It's enjoyed cow atmosphere and mullet atmosphere. It's, huh? This was scrapped from a Java site, yes. That melted down. Very small and condensed. It's quite froggy outside this morning. I wondered how the cows are doing. This could have came from the Air Force Base, bro. This is Air Force Base copper. And to show you how crazy they are, they probably get so upset about this little pound of copper. $5. Do you know how much money they've stolen from me? But it means something. This actually came from that hospital in Wyoming. Remember where all the choppers were at? Dude, I watch them fill up dumpsters with fucking materials, man. I'm like, what the hell? I just want to go out there at night and load my truck up. But you can't. That sucks. treasure. Yeah, there's no way of knowing how much gold is in here. But I know there's gold in here. Do I want to take the time of refining this down to get the gold off of it? It's got to be worth more than copper. But how much more? I think there's too much copper for it to be rose gold. Probably not enough to spend the time on it. That's what I was thinking. If nothing else, it's going to make a hell of a paperweight. Stamp my name on here. Treasure. A little copper landscape, if you will. Mount Vesuvius nuts. Mount Vesuvius nuts. Should we go check out how the cows are doing? Looks like a turtle. Oh my god. It's a box turtle. I think I want to enjoy a little, a pipe, a little pipe. I want a puff, I want a pipe tobacco. Mm-hmm. This guy sounds so freaking hilarious. Where the hell is my tobacco at? I've got some tobacco. It's in the cheese container. Here it is. Right here. Is it light here? Of course it's light here. Isn't it light where you're at right now? Should we go listen to the cows? Oh, man. I'm all bricked up, cuz. Check it out. I got a copper bar right here. And I got a bar of this alloy right here. It's copper and gold. And I got this little jar right here. And this is all gold. Like a boss. I'm refining it. I'm just taking my time. About to be light here, son. Light motherfucking 30. Yeah.
The lamp burning in Jerusalem.
Yeah. Dirty, yeah. You can listen to this song and smoke this pipe. And then go look at the cows.
Just give me the light. Yeah, just give me the light.
Yo.
Give me the light on the path. Yeah. Just give me the light and pass the job. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sides and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking high but I got to know. Good idea, protector, above in every sector. Everyone around them wants on your inspector. Don't let them strengthen or grill you with the lecture. But the boy chill now, them fuel injector. Them a inspector, disease collector. Some of them a go like them walk on wreck ya. Don't know the part where you got in your center. But you know you're not let them guide it affect ya. Just give me the light and pass the job. What's another buckle of more? Tell me I'm a start and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. I mean, at the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Tell them looking high but I got to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Situation getting really live again. Tell them what me young up to the players and the riders.
I think you're right.
And them to them prayer than the liar them. Fire that can never them when they forget inside of them. They kind of them. Especially the money out of them. What you want to get about them, I try to make a ride of them. They don't get some of them are move like Spider-Man. Tell them that them not homeward again. No, just give it a light and pass the joke. What's another buckle of more? Tell them in on my side and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Tell them looking high but I got to know. Good idea, protector, up in every sector. Everyone around wants for your inspector. You know let them center, really with the lecture. But the boy chill now, them do it injector. And them a inspector, disease collector. Some of them a go wreck ya. Don't know the part.
Come wreck ya. Which one is gonna catch my flow? Hey, guess who's back? Ghostface is back. They didn't want him. They returned Ghostface, and they returned Mufasa, and they returned Maurice. But I kept all the other ones too. I was so happy. Take a look at this. Ghostface is back. My Ghostface cow. Look at all the cows here. Where's the corn cob pipe? Oh, I don't have a corn cob pipe right now. Moo! What's my little baby doing? What it do?
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I never imagined something this big come.
Oh, what again? The cows are coming out of the misty moor in the morning. Sometimes their moves are so funny. So desperate. They just want to be heard by someone like you. The cows can't wait for the things you do. Yes, that's not fog. That's how much I smoked this morning. I was hot boxing the backyard, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, cuz. It's a homosexual. These cows, which one of y'all is a homosexual? Are you the homosexual? Yeah, that's the gay cow back there. Bunch of steers and queers out here. Bunch of homosexuals. Here they come. The leader's taking them all out. Watch them. This looks so cool when they come out. The cows go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The cows go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The cows just form a nice big line. Everyone sniffs the others behind. And the cows go marching off to the trough to get a drink of some water. Boom, 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 boom. The cows go marching 1 by 1, hurrah, hurrah. The cows go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The cows go marching 3 by 3. There's one following them, you see. And the cows go marching off to the field to eat some grass for a meal. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got the Lone Ranger. Here's the straggler coming up. Oh, shit, too. He's got a friend. That's not a moo. That's like a chicken cluck. That's a donkey sound. No donkeys, you sons of bitches. That's a sheep. That's a good moo. There you go. That's a good moo. That's a fucking rooster. That is not a cow. Moo. Moo. What else you got to say, you son of a bitches? That is a good moo. 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 Ghostface going to the fence. He's like, give me some food, man. Look at the two little babies out there. They look so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call them two Romulus and Remus. What up, Romulus and Remus? Romulus and Remus. Sons of bitches. That is not a moo. A freaking herd, man. Look at the herd. I got a herd of cattle now, son. Moo. They're running up. They're going. Now, when one starts running, they all got to go run. And just like it started, they all go back to the field. And there's my cows. What up, my cows? What it do? Yeah, Ghostface. Moo. Yes, these cows, they love me. That one cow sounds like a donkey. It's freaking hilarious. The old ones just love me so much. Heck, what'd you bring all these ones here before? The other ones just went and got their vaccinations. They couldn't go in the same field with them without getting their shots. I got bars for breakfast. You got cereal bars for breakfast, huh? You son of a bitch. Oh, man, you know what I was drinking last night? Look at that right there, son. Bam, Paisano. Boy. Look how much. Last night was a good night in the neighborhood. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing good. 14 nads. 14 nads. On a Pelham-Meeker's Gleam. 14 nads, but only 2 are seen. All right. You're puking. Don't be puking this morning. Unless you're puking out your butt. I got L's for breakfast. Blueberry cookies. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. At least you're not puking up a gold brick, son. That'd be cool if that was gold. Nice little copper bar. Wish I had a freaking Connex box full of these motherfuckers. How many of these bricks can you fit in a 40-foot Connex box? Hash Wars. That's actually really cool if it's copper and not protein. This is copper. I melted it down yesterday. This is copper and gold. You see the gold? See how that one's gold? And that one's copper color. But this has got a lot of copper in it, don't get me wrong. But this has got gold in it as well. Treasure. It is fun to melt down. It truly is. It truly is. I got the funnest little forge. You gonna see it? A schmelter. They call me Schmelty Heads because I'm always schmelting shit down. All right, here we go. Oh, it's so cute. Super fun. And also you can see I was stirring it with a copper bar, and the copper bar was melting as I was stirring it, and it's made a bunch of copper stick to it. And now the copper's got a little tiny butthole. What in the hell? You ever seen a butthole that small on a piece of copper? Fancy. Super fun. Don't be jealous, man. Don't be jealous. You don't want to melt metal. Melting metal's got a bunch of fumes it produces. It's very poisonous to mess with heavy metals, but it is fun. You got about 100 pounds of brass? What up, TK? Good morning. What in the hell? I think brass goes for like maybe $1.25 or $2.65 a pound. What? What? Wow. Brass is pretty cool, man. I used to collect brass. I used to save up all the brass valves. You'll do a video later of the brass? Freaking right. I used to have these brass plates that weighed about 50 pounds a piece. It was a big big stone bridge, cement bridge, and the bridge, the trusses of the bridge were set on these big old bronze plates. And it's bronze, not brass, I'm sorry. But when they tore down the bridge, we kept the plates. Pretty freaking sweet. You know, probably had about 100 and some bitches. Brass knuckles. Dude, what I want to do is make me a fucking pair of brass moose knuckles. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a chastity belt, but for, you know what I'm saying, a better endowed woman. I had a homemade pair of brass knuckles some woman gave me when I was a kid. It was a big chunk. Oh, dude, I had some cool brass knuckles over the time. Sure have. This right here makes a hell of a copper knuckle. You just put this right here like this. Bam! Aluminum knuckles don't set off metal detectors. I don't know, man. I was going through a metal detector one time, and I had an aluminum steel. Well, it was not steel, but it was aluminum knife. You know what I mean? And it's sure enough set the damn metal detector off. But I think it had a steel hilt, and that's what gave it away. Oh man! Look at this right here. Treasure. The treasure is mine. Would you like to buy this right here? I'll sell you this for $30. I'll ship it to you. I'll even write Melty on it. Dude. Melty. Slothy Heads. YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. How much is this worth? As far as metal, just how much does the metal cost? It's about $5 worth of copper. But this is the first copper bar that I've ever melted down. And so it means something. It's got slightly more value than the copper value. Cron mentality. You know, from the looks of this guy, he took a poo-poo in the shower this morning and stomped it down the drain with his heel. Let's take a look at my foot. It would still have some poo-poo residue. Oh, there might be. What about this one? All right. Let's see. Poo-poo on the toes, maybe. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Maybe next time, broski. Maybe freaking next time. I took a poo in the shower and I stomped it down the drain. I had a splinter in my foot and now I feel some pain. I got a staph infection from playing with all of that poo. And if you want to come hang with me, I'll share my staph infection with you. Do doodly doo. I'm having saltines for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My own fault that, hey, dude, I'm eating the same freaking thing, except it's not saltines, it's over salted food. Somehow when I season my meals, I always just go buck crazy with it. That's the damnedest thing. Pool party song. I have a few different poo party songs. There's a poo party at Melty's, a poo party at Melty's. There's a poo party at Melty's. Who wants to shit with me? Speaking of that, if we did have a poo party, we can play one of my favorite games, Battle Shits. What? No way. You mean to tell me for 40 years we could have been playing Battle Shits? Freaking right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, you sons of bitches. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack. Seem to have set my lighter down somewhere, and now I can't find it. Maybe it's in the pocket. I don't feel it, dude. I don't feel it. Big pool happy at Melty's. A big pool happy at Melty's. There's a big pool happy at Melty's. I don't know where I set my lighter at. My flame will there run. My little lighter dude. Where did I set it at? I don't mean to be rude. Oh. Where did I set it? Where did I put it at? If I can find my life. white class. What? No way. I don't know. I looked on the deck just now and I didn't see it. Dickerson. Deckard Dickerson. You think that'd be somebody's name? When you're refining silver, can you just put the silver concrete into the basket? And will electrolysis pull the silver down into the solution? I don't know. I gotta go track down my lighter now. Man, what in the heck? You carried me 40 years. No way. Do you think you would have fun? Here's the problem. Y'all don't want to watch me melt metal because it's loud and it takes a long time. It's not like you just turn it on and it melts. It's a process that takes some time. And y'all be bored. Y'all get very bored with it. And the only part you really would want to see probably is the pouring. Maybe you want to see it melting down. But really the pouring part is the cool part. It does not pull down. The concrete doesn't pull down into the water. Alaya. That is a very beautiful name. Castar. Alaya. Is it Alaya or Aliyah? I think it's Alaya. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out here shortly. You're always on my mind. Whoa, one. You going for one? What? The second one, it's Aaliyah. I usually can pronounce it right. Nobody would name their kid Aaliyah though, so oh, Aaliyah is still pretty. It might be more pretty actually. Maybe. It's like food. You've got to try it a dozen times. You've got to try it a dozen times, and if by the 12th time you try it, if you like it, then you like it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say you don't like something until you have tried it 12 times. Did you know that? It's pretty. I do like it though. Gets me all bricked up. Ooh. Dude, I want to get a bunch of them. I want to get a bunch of these things and put them together. And then I'll take a little bit of solder and I solder them together. So it's a big sheet. And all you gotta do to unsolder them is, you just heat it up and pop them off. And you can pop off little chunks. Like pulling off $5 bills, you know. We'll make $50 sheets. And you can break off $1 at a time. Or $5 at a time. Metals is cool. Metals is freaking cool. Get ourselves some. You had some silver bars with really, so it was 1/4 of an ounce break lines. It was 1 ounce bars, right? I got a bunch of 1 ounce bullion. Pretty fancy. Here's silver bullion. Honest value never fades. USS Constitution. Pretty fancy. I like looking at silver. I like looking at gold. It's so shiny. Even when it gets old. Is it true that they put palladium in some silver bullion to make it look more shiny? Palladium's a cool sounding element. I want to read this. I need to go find my fancy microscope. Have you ever looked at Northwest Territorial Mint? Is that a Canadian mint? It sounds really familiar. Northwest Canadian Mint. Paramount of Debt. Payment of debt. Article 1, Section 10 of the U.S. Constitution. Article 1, Section 10 of the U.S. Constitution strictly limits the powers of state governments to ensure federal sovereignty and economic unity. It prohibits states from entering treaties, coining money, impairing contract obligations, or keeping troops in peacetime without congressional consent. This section aims to prevent states from acting as sovereign nations. You prohibit in the Constitution from making anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment and debts, past bills of attainder, or laws impairing the obligation of contracts. What's bills of attainder? This is like if Trump said all Mexicans or all people who are of Latino descent needed to go. That would be a bill of attainder, I think. It's been historically used in England to punish political enemies without a trial, often leading to death, confiscation of property, or corruption of blood, preventing heirs from inheriting. That's pretty good stuff. Can you confirm that Jesus was a mushroom? No, I cannot confirm that at all. But you have confirmed something to everybody in this chat, which isn't but maybe 7 people, including so 6 other people. They are aware of something. You've confirmed it. Do you know what that is? Well, did we, DT? This is the question. You see, the thing about it is, these people, they're really, really dumb. He's confirmed that. He's confirmed that. What they try to do is they try to come in here and take charge and manipulate how the stream goes, and you say, well, what influence I have over this situation. It's a sign of a really small mind. But hey, I don't mind, because I like to know the kind of person I'm associating with. Isn't it great if a thief comes up to you and says, hey man, I'm just a fucking thief and a scoundrel and I'm going to get you. Right? You can't hate the man for that. You're like, thank you for letting me know. So when you're dealing with a dipshit, a complete fucktard, absolute idiot, it's always awesome, because out the gate, they let you know exactly what they fucking are. That's the same type of person that would come in here and say, hey, name a car for an edit. Ooh, fancy. So creative. How long did it take you to come up with that? Just out of curiosity. I don't know, man. I just don't freaking know. I tell you what. I tell you what. What did you tell? I tell you what. I tell you what. Boring. Boring. Fucking boring. Boring. How boring, you ask? I will tell you how boring. I never put my shoes on. I never put my socks on. But today, I'm going to put my socks on. I haven't worn these son of a bitch in probably 3 weeks. They could probably stand up on their own. This is how I limit my spending on laundry detergents and stuff. Look at these socks right here. Haha, they're so fancy. You know you like them. You know you like them. Alright. Now, we got the socks on. Mainly because my feet are super cold. There's a right answer, and there's a wrong answer, and there's a reindeer that's named Prancer. But which one of these things are relevant to what's going on today? Not a fucking one. Therefore, you are down. My toes are so fucking cold, I could fucking scream. I just want to find a fucking gorilla's vagina and just pack my foot deep inside just to seek the internal warmth of a primate's puss. Put that on my mother. Mother. Put that on my mother. On sight, bitch. You ever heard these dumbasses? Let me write this down. It's so cold in my bedroom right now. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Aaliyah. It is freaking cold. What the hell? What in the hell? Should we turn on the heat? I don't want to turn on the heat. Why do we gotta turn the heat on and off this time of year? What is up with that? I would understand if I had windows open, but I don't have no windows open. I don't think the AC is turned on. I put that on my, yeah, but no, they say it like, murr, murr. Put that on my murr, murr. Put that on my murr. You know, brr, on sight, bitch. I put that on Hoover. Is it really 35 degrees? Brr. That's freaking cold. That is absolutely freaking cold. I thought it was cold here. On blood, I put that on blood. I put that on blood, G. You put that on 4-1 here. I put that on that 8-7. That 187. 75 here. Cindy's got the best temperature. For this part of the morning, I would love a good 75 right now. Noodle knocker, what it do? Knocking noodles coming through. All right, let's go and sit outside and see if we can hear the mooings of the cows. We can all wonder to ourselves, what a wonderful world. $41. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Brr. Look at the damn squirrel over there. Bet you that son bitch is cold too. Squirrel, you better be quiet. Brr. Okay, I don't know how long I'm gonna sit out here, honestly speaking. Wait, isn't 35 like freezing? There should be ice around. What the hell? Dude, everything is going, man. I'm still alive. I'm still here. Life goes on, man. It's all about acclimating to your surroundings. Now I play with cows on the reg. I wear a cowboy hat and pearl snaps. I put on these fancy cowboy boots and I go around singing country songs like a boss. I love it. Moo! They ought to come and play with us. Lemon jealousy. Little jealous me. Still streaming. Still dreaming. You know, I've been on this thing for almost 10 years now. Longer than 10 years. I think it's 11 years. These birds are so happy. So is it foggy where y'all are at too? Is there a lot of fog, a lot of morning mist? Or does that just happen when you're near the ocean? Noodle knock. I can't smoke up new apartment. It's like multi-level. Maybe I need an air purifier, but I just go for a walk in nature. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. I usually do that. I'm sitting outside for the same reason. You know what I mean? I'll puff on a little mullet inside, but I don't want to smoke on nothing else. You know? But you could probably get a little small. I used to take and use one of them little small can fans. Put a little filter, the small 4-inch filter on it. And when you go to smoke, just have that on, and it pulls out the smoke through the charcoal filter. Fixed. You haven't been to Florida Ocean in 2 years now. What in the hell? We used to have a friend, Film Junkie. He'd come by here all the time. He'd go to the ocean. In Florida, he'd do it on the regular. Those cows be tripping, son. That must be what all that wind was yesterday. Bring this cold in here, huh? Kim Kardashian. That'll probably be one of them. I'll let you name which one is that. Homo Sasa. I stay away from the Homo Sasas. I'd rather go down to Perdido. Leonardo DiCaprio. That'll be one of the pretty cows. Angelina Mooley. Alright. Let me get back in here. I can't take it no more. I can't take it. I might have to put the heat on in here so we don't freeze to death. I'm straight up just freezing to death. Let's see which thing is set to. It's set to heat. I don't know how to use this thing. Maybe that button. Sucks again. Yes, we should all go to Florida and have a freaking Florida party. We can have a Florida party. We can call it Mardi Gras. Oh. Can you see Harley Marley? All right. Let's do it. A blue crew meet up in Florida. We're gonna go to the Floribama bar. Start fighting some bikers. Huh? And we'll make a show about it. Melty heads. Melty in the heads versus the outlaw biker gangs of Florida. That would be fun. That could be fun. We'll have to get leather jackets with big old wrenches, a big blue wrench. Moderators, mount up. If we had a motorcycle gang, we could call ourselves the Moderators. Like a boss. Small pack. Very small group. But worldwide. Man, I'm so freaking cold. What in the hell? If it's keep staying this cold, I'm not going to get back under the covers. Your ex-girlfriend still has your Blue Cruise shirts. I need to get new Blue Cruise shirts made, man. And a hat. Okay, that's a hat. Good hat with a wrench on it. Mr. Goodrich. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Just give me the light, yo yo. Just give me the light. Tell her to take him out and put him in the motherfucking mail. I bet you I wish Jay was here. Jay, do you know? If you're rewatching this later, you tell me. What is it? What is it? You should know by this point. You don't know. Now you know. But it doesn't count now. 2 months. 2 freaking months. Now we all know. Jake could have figured that one out. I know Jake could have told us what that one was. It's not just the mockingbirds. Blue jays. I hate blue. This is why I hate blue jays. So of all the birds that I've killed, I've probably killed more blue jays than anything else. I do not like blue jays. I will kill them just because I don't like them. Now you say that's wrong, and I say, fuck you. It's my yard. And in my yard, I want to see bluebirds and cardinals. You know what I mean? So I will kill off the blue jays. And then my yard usually filled up with bluebirds and cardinals and songbirds and finches. I don't know that mockingbirds are as devastating to the songbird population. But I guess it's a numbers game. Maybe in a big, huge population, they can run them off. But I know that the blue jays will eat them son of a bitches. Terrible. Life is just a fantasy. Candy bars. I'm talking about candy mother flipping bars, cuz. Where's the candy bars at? Bars, son. I got bars, son. I got candy bars. Oh, the brick. Check it out, bingo. Bam. Oh my goodness, yes. You know, he's a big motivation. I got a song that I made up, and I was inspired by Bob Seger and Smashing Pumpkins, a little bit of Metallica, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's all about me being on the road again, and then turning the page, and being up on the stage, and here I am. I'm on the road again. Here I am. I'm turning the page. There I go. On the road again. And here I am. Up on the stage. Oh yeah, man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. Bam. Copper bars. Yes, but that was Melty's version. I got my own version, a custom version. Alright, look at this piece of copper covered gold, son. Or gold covered copper, I should say. I wanted to see if I could plate the copper with the gold. And it worked. It's more of a coating than a plating, but hell, you know what I mean. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yes, that's the version that I was inspired by. Although I do like Bob Seger's version. I've always been into heavy metal, you know, Copper, Metallica, Megadeth. The mushroom, the golden teacher. I should fucking solder this together and make a sculpture. Did I hit the light of my home is very beautiful? Thank you so much. It's just a rental. It's just a friend. It's a rental. It's a rental from a friend. It's a rental, and it gives me a nice place where I can sit there and unwind, and you know, gather my wits, plan out and plot out my next move, figure things out, man. 8th floor. Oh, that is awesome, Aaliyah. That is amazing. Oh, I went to a Metallica concert. Oh my goodness, one of the coolest concerts you can imagine. Oh, it was cool. And then they shut it down in the middle of the concert. They were rocking out, playing some of our favorite songs, and then because of lightning, Metallica, you would have thought they would have just rode the lightning and fucking played on. We're gonna change songs real quick. We're gonna play Ride the Lightning. You know what I'm saying? For whom the bell tolls for us. You could have done something, but you left. You left. But then you. Pantera better than Metallica? Bullshit. What the hell? Listen, man. It does not. It does not. Every album's got its own signature. It's like a journal. And yes, we go through different phases. We express ourselves slightly differently. And so you can't, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Hit the lights. Hit the lights. Yeah, man. Green Hill. Rest in peace, Ozzy. You know what I'm saying, Cindy? This is what I'm talking about. We should take and play a song in tribute of Ozzy and Metallica.
Not loving your AT&T or T-Mobile bill?
No, not at freaking all.
He's known as somewhat of a crazy guy. Somewhat epitomizes a rock and roll singer in a heavy metal band. Does all the crazy stuff he's supposed to. But the main thing is he is still here and he still loves it. All right? And we love him. We've known him for a long time. Please say hello to my friend Ozzy.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, really? Dude. What? What? Oh, man. Oh man, it's terrible to block off your mind for such great music. There's no doubt about it. Ozzy has a very classic, iconic voice. There'd be nobody to argue that. There's not a soul. You've never been to a concert? Oh, just wait. Go to Red Rocks and enjoy some Red Rocks concerts. My time in Colorado was so amazing. Got to experience Red Rocks. Some great theaters, great concerts, I'm going to say. Some amazing experiences. I had one of the coolest experiences. I was inside this old movie theater that you can go into, and they served you drinks and food during the movie. That was pretty fucking cool. Well, happy birthday. Cheers. I mean, listen to this song. Little Man's Lyric.
I had just started a brand new job, and I get a call.
You can't say his voice, James Hetfield's voice, doesn't that sound the same on every song? I love Hetfield's voice.
As swiftly as
I think it's every bit as iconic
I'll always be an Allstate customer.
and good as Ozzy's. This is one of their most underappreciated albums, I think, and I think it's amazing. This is like when a boy becomes a man. You go from being your 18, your teenage years, your 20s, your early 30s, and then you grow up. There's a dog at your best steps. He was walking from the rain. Love it. Dude, now you can't say that sounds like every other song. You can't. You can't.
For a limited time,
Listen, this is not the same. This is totally not the same. It's not just a one and done, same as everything else. He's just as versatile.
Bend your head, get stage like you never did before. Make it bleed, make it hurt, make it really sore. I love it, I love it. Watch this shit.
Totally not the same. It's all the same voice, the same voice. No, not at all. Check this out. Oh, it's a bitch when you lose the Ray-Bans. Was it the blue blockers? I always wanted a pair of blue blockers. And once again, your statement that James Hetfield has the same voice, it all sounds the same. Like Keanu Reeves acting in all his movies. I don't know. You know that's some phenomenal fucking drumming right there. God damn it, son. And Lars ain't the best drummer, but you know that's fucking badass. I mean, come on. Do you take it back, Bingo? Do you take it back? You know, you do realize now that you said something that was highly, just crazy, just crazy. I mean, listen. Give him props for being the bold, versatile artist that he is, man. Something. Probably one of my more favorite songs. I mean, Fade to Black is probably my all-time number one favorite. Bong Rippo.
So I tried this in a smoke.
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to Geico.
Ba-da-ling, bong. Bing, bong. Ba-ding. Bing, bong. Bong. Bing, bong. Bong. Bing, bong. Bong. Bing, bong, bong. Bong, bong, bong. Bong, bong, bong. Welcome to where time sits still. No one leaves and no one will. Moon is full, never seems to change. Just labeled mentally deranged. No more can they lock us in. Listen, Derek, we will win. Some of the best fucking lyrics ever. He doesn't say ah at the end of every word. I would say every seventh word is and it's a fair statement, but it's really overgeneralization. It's but it's a fair generalization. Fair. Oak Ridge Boys with your mom. That's what first concert. Oh, Cats Live. It's more of a musical, but I don't. It's a concert. I don't know, man. Cats. Oh my god, it was so amazing. Cats was fabulous. Did y'all watch Cats? Who saw Cats live? Come on, give me a show of hands. Let me see a show of hands. Come on, let's get some hands going in this bitch. Come on, I want to see. Ain't nobody had watched Cats. Son of a bitch, you got no fucking hands. Gay. Alright, I figured y'all would like Metallica, but I guess y'all don't. Stick to your guns. It just sounds like everything's the same. But nobody says that about Elton John. Son of a bitch. Then Lizzie. Warped Tour. I don't know none of these tours you speak of. I know not nary the tours you speak of. July 105th of death. Oh, 105 degrees of death. Ah. Now I get it. Bingo, check this out. Would you be interested in purchasing this gold-coated copper? What do you think? I call it the golden crater face. Fancy. I want to know how to make it bright. What do I put acid on it? Can I make it bright? I want to oxidize the copper. I want to brighten the copper. Used to. Really. Really. Buff it out. I don't want to like wipe off the gold though. A little Buffing Rouge. Man, this sounds like a prostitute's name. What up, Buffing Rouge? What you doing? I just working. Help a girl out. Get $25. This is so cool. So this was just chilling. This was melted metal. It was all like glass. And it cooled like that. What would make it cool like that? Just air bubbles from the boiling? Why would it come up like that? Like, it'd been cool to have a melted block. Oh, it must have popped. It went up and made a bubble, and then popped and went down and froze before it could fully melt. You think that's what all plateaus are? Man, geology is the shiznit. Welcome back to the places where we drink. I want to watch some smelting videos. Do they got any good smelting videos out there? Become a master smelter. Right on, DT. I'm probably sliding out myself. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. I hope you have a great freaking day. I hope everybody has a great day. Cindy and everybody. Thanks for being here, Bingo. I look forward to seeing y'all on the next one. Maybe I'll have a haircut. I feel like I'm looking good fun. I don't know, we should let it grow long again. Gotta let my hair grow out. Bye, Cindy. I got bars. I got big old bars. I think I might keep it like this. I don't know. So what I did was I didn't have enough to make another mold. So I just let it dry in the crucible. I wanted to see if I could. Maybe I'll put it in there next time I melt some copper. Maybe freaking so. Or maybe I'll just let it sit like this. I'll probably just sell it for copper weight. All bricked up, don't know what to do. Next thing you take a copper part and say do 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 do. And let go of regrets. There's tons of cows today. You didn't see the cows? We'll go and play with the cows real quick again. Oh, my back. Did you hear it just snap? Alright. Take a look at the cows. There's Ghostface. He's over there chilling. So just keep your eyes right there. Tell me when you see a herd of cows come out of there. And I'm gonna go make a potty. Alright. Is there any moo cows? Have you seen a herd of moo cows over there? No, here they come. Here they come. Listen to the difference. Maybe we'll set up the cow cam later on today and just leave it on. They're not milk cows. No, these cows they're breeding cows. These cows they breed. Oh look, they're kissing. Oh look, they're having a cow fight. They're getting down. They're having a fight. Look at them. They're trying to establish dominance. These are for breeding. Trying to get them to get inseminated. These are little babies. So this just comes from the last round of breeding. So these will come up here and these will just fatten up a little bit and get bigger so they can handle the weight of a big bull jumping on their back and thrusting his big bull member inside of them. Look, there he goes. Look, boom, 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 hammer it down. You saw that? They were getting down. And then when the bull can get on top of them, then we're gonna put the bulls with them and then get little babies come from all of them. And after we get a couple rounds of babies from them, then we'll take it, start selling them to the beef. You know what I'm saying? We'll sell the big ones for beef, and we'll sell some of the small ones, but then we'll keep on breeding. I'm gonna stump train that one right there. I can already tell. Y'all can't even see him right now. I think he's either gonna just appear out of nowhere, manifest in just the middle of the screen. He's hidden behind the fence. There he is. You see him now? You see him? Oh, he's been chilling there the whole time. That son of a bitch. Moo! Alright, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. We'll set the cow cam up later. Y'all take care now. You hear? Caw-caw.